All right. So we have one of my mentees, Matthew here, and I'm super excited about this interview. And Matthew, could you please introduce yourself? Who are you and your motivation? We'd like to get to know you a little bit better.
Well, hi y'all. I'm Matthew, and I joined the Amazon FBA family to. I needed a side income to start off with, doing a pet brand, and I needed some extra funds, and I decided to go with the Amazon since I'm shopping on it all the time anyway. I was like, well, how are they making money? So I wanted to make some money, and I started this about a year ago, a little over a year ago, to get free of the rat race, break the matrix, get out of the 9 to 5s, do something else that was more enjoyable, more fulfilling. And with this program, I found it.
Okay, awesome, awesome. All right, so tell us more about yourself, Matthew. Like, what do you do? What was your motivation and all that?
Well, I'm 43. I'm in Texas. I'm a retired chef, and right now I work a part-time job, so I have more freedom to do this Amazon business. My motivation was to have freedom. With this kind of business, you have that kind of freedom to where I can go and do things when I want. See my family, spend time with my dogs, travel if I wanted to. The main motivation, as far as long term goes, is to retire my parents. They took care of me. It's my turn to take care of them, and I feel this is the quickest best way to get it done, to get them to that point to where they can enjoy their the rest of their years, doing whatever they want to do. So me being the oldest son, I felt it fell on my shoulders to take up that charge.
That's beautiful. It's very beautiful. Yeah, thank you for sharing that. All right. And how would that make you feel to retire your parent, Matthew?
That would be the biggest flex I could do. Um, to retire them would be amazing, so that they don't have to worry anymore. They don't have to do what they don't want to do. Working the jobs at 77 years old, and at 67 years old, they're still working. They shouldn't have to. And I don't care about the big houses. I don't care about the bougie stuff. I don't care about the Lambos or any of that. I want them retired.
Mhm.
And then I'm just looking for happiness. And this so far has created the most happiness I've ever had in the past 43 years I've been here. So,
Mm. That's
yeah.
beautiful. All right. Okay. And how they would feel like, if you could go to them and say that mom and dad, you don't need to work anymore.
I think we'd all cry. A happy tears, like, oh, my son, he did it, or he's doing it. Look at him. Like, I think they would be so proud. I would be proud too. Like, I don't think there'd be an adrenaline rush that could top that. Going to my parents, say, hey, don't worry about anything. I got it.
Okay, that's beautiful. And how much
Mhm.
was your biggest daily sales so far, Matthew? Share with us.
So far in the last 30 days, $800, several days in a row, is my biggest sales. This is a brand new product. So, just getting it going. I know how it goes with this business, advertising and marketing. But that was a really exciting day. And I'm looking forward to hit that 1K a day and then keep it going.
Awesome, awesome. 800 a day. Oh, I saw your dog in the background as well.
Yeah. Yeah. My support staff's with me.
Okay, great. And I also saw you were actually skydiving. You celebrating your product launch. That was really, really awesome. Perfect.
Yes, that was my next biggest step, was to do something else challenging besides starting this business. And I started it after my first 100 units sold. I'm like, we got to do something to celebrate it. And I was like, you know what? Let's go skydiving. Let's go jump out of a plane.
That sounds fun. That sounds very fun. And tell me more about, what you like to do, as, you mentioned that you want to really gain freedom. So what would you like to do once you gain that ultimate freedom?
Travel. I mean, right now with the hobbies I have right now, I work out and I spend a lot of time with my dogs, just to travel and see more of the world. I mean, it's a big place. I've been some places, but not everywhere I want to go. There's a lot of things to see, a lot of people to meet, experiences memories to create. That start a family, to make that my next adventure. and my next step into climbing up that ladder.
Nice. And where would you like to travel? We're curious.
Right now, my next stop would be like the Maldives, something like that. I want to go where the water's blue and I can see my feet and see everything. Maybe go. I mean, go to. I like to go to Japan. Japan would be really cool. I like the culture there. So just go to Spain. I mean, South America, just all the different spots that start with, and then go from there.
Okay, that's beautiful. I have no doubt that you'll achieve. I mean, you already achieved $800 a day, and I have no doubt. And this is just the beginning, right? This is just your first month launch, and I have no doubt that you will just go to the moon. And what will be your top 3 advices, Matthew, for people that they are considering to start this Amazon business?
Don't get emotional. You know, you got to remember it's a business. And yes, we put our hearts into it because we're creating something, we're building something, so we get attached to it. But remember, it's also a business too. So be emotional to a point, but remember, it's business first. Second would be listen to your mentors. If they got a program, they got a playbook, follow the playbook, just like you do with coaches or anybody else. Do what they say, show up for the meetings, show up every day, work on your product, work on your business. Number 3, have fun. Like, have fun doing it. If you're not having fun, why do it? I mean, that's the whole point of doing this, is to have fun, creating something, building something. So just fall in love with it.
Exactly. Yeah. Thank you so much. Those are top advices, guys. And thank you, Matthew, for sharing. And yeah, I mean, with all the humbly said, Matthew, why did you choose me as your mentor?
Because of your personal connection. I had mentors before me, or I had some gurus, if you will. And for like the previous year, and I was spending money, but I was getting enough, but not, there's always something missing. You know, I had to pay more to get something more, and I get business. However, with you, we had met online, and you talked to me on a personal level as a friend first, before even business was talked about. And then we, you know, to me, it felt like a hug, like, come with me, like, let me show you. And that to me was the biggest thing. I was like, hey, whatever it costs, let's go. I want to do this.
Okay, awesome. I'm glad you joined, Matthew. I mean, I truly look forward for your, further journey with us as well. And what did you like the most about, the Empire Accelerator mentorship with us?
The personal touch, the videos you make for us. I mean, the constant, the program you have set up to where, there's a calendar, there's accountability, there's all kinds of FAQs and questions, and we shoot you an email or, send you a direct message. You guys are quick to respond. So that was, to me, that's when building something, you get excited about it. So you got a question, so you want to answer. It's hard to wait. So if you can't find it yourself, you guys are always there to be ready to help us out and guide us.
Okay, awesome, perfect. And how do you like the support so far?
Fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. You guys are great. It's easy to follow. It's easy to understand. The weekly Zoom calls are great too with the Q&A. And then some of the other projects we've done are fantastic because you get to see it, you get to hear it, take notes. You record it so we can go back to it if we have a question, like, oh yeah, I remember this 2 weeks ago, somebody asked this question. I can go back to it in reference to that.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. Thank you for sharing. And I would say it's talk with us about your vision, about your Amazon business. How do you see your Amazon business 6 months, 1 year from now, Matthew?
From what I see it to where my plan is to every 90 days introduce a new product or a new improved product every 90 days for the next year and see where that grows, how the sales go. And then my ultimate goal is to build it up large enough to where I have one of these larger companies come to me and say, hey, look, we want to give you 2 or 3 times of what your sales are, and then sell it for multi-millions, and then just rinse and repeat with the playbook. Do it again with a different kind of niche or something else, and just keep doing that until forever.
Okay, that's a beautiful, beautiful vision that you have. And again, I mean, I have no doubt that you'll achieve it. You're very, very consistent, you know. And I just want to tell to everyone who is watching this video, you know, Matthew is an excellent role model. You know, he didn't think that this is a get rich quick scheme. He really showed up for the Zoom calls. You know, he really asked his questions. You know, he was always there, right? That's why he achieved this result. And I have no doubt that he will just achieve any result that he wants, right? Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Matthew. Just want to, you know, share my you know, appreciation that, you know, you joined this success interview. And do you have the last words to share with everyone?
Yes. Well, thank you, Aylin and Peter, for coaching me and mentoring me, and still continue. We still have this friendship and this bond. I really, really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And yeah, if anybody out there watching this video, you want a mentor, this is the crew to do it with.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Matthew.